maybe he's done this and maybe the body's there.
Well,
There's a big difference.
Yeah, he wanted me to find the body there. It just happened to be up there looking for old bottles and going through, looking through bottles, going through, old cars and all that, and just come across the body and go, hey, look what I found while I was out here looking for bottles, looking for gems or whatever.
How's he done that, though? How's he given you a very specific location of where this car body is, or where this septic tank is, or where this hole is?
He told me,
what's he done?
He said from the caravan park I stayed in, it was 100 metres away from the caravan park. You'll know when you're there, you'll know what it is and where it is once you see the surroundings. So that's what I did.
That's. Have you been there?
Yeah, of course I have. Yeah.
And what did you find?
I found the first septic tank in the first caravan park. I took photos of them. I left stickers. I left little flags next to them. And then I went to the next caravan park, and then I looked around and looked for another septic tank, and I found another septic tank, a really old one, which probably would have been like an old well or something. And I thought, nah, I feel really eerie about that one. I took photos of it. I put a sticker up there. I put some yellow tape there, and I've just left it. I come back to Queensland. I sent a card to in relation to what I said to Martin back then. I said if he was living in a caravan, I will know if he was living in a caravan up in Roxby. I know where the body is, and this is what had told me originally. And then I went on to talking about things that make this movie. He wants me to make this movie. I said I can't make a movie I can't make movies with no money. He said, well, I can get you some money. I said, how? He said, well, I'll tell you where a body is, and you can go up there and do this and do that, and you can come across it, get the reward, and you can do my movie. I'm going, it's not that simple. And then he goes and says about the project about digging up the Padalnalunga. I said, if you put the stuff there and all that, I said, am I going to find... I happen to be at Roxby. I find a body there, and I've just happened to go down there to the airport now and start doing a project about digging up this and that, and then I find another body. Aren't they going to think that's a bit peculiar?
Realistically, though, I mean, this one about the Padalnalunga, I mean, if there was any truth in what he told you, that, you need to dredge a certain area or you need to dig a certain area up, you would imagine that for that to occur, you're going to have to be very, very specific of an exact location. Right? It's just like saying with Cooper Pedy, there's a body in one of the mine shafts down there. Yeah. Well, there's only like 3 million mine shafts there. Which one? So it's no different from the Padalnalunga. I mean, he might say between this location and the airport, or the sewage works in this location. Well, we're talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of square metres. I mean, it's a ridiculous thing for anybody, let alone you or an organisation like the police, to dig up and dredge an area of literally hundreds, if not thousands, of square metres.
100%
it's just not going to happen.
I know. That's why. I know.
How on earth does expect you to be able to do that?
Well, that's what I mean. That's why he wanted my mate to put money into it to do this. And I thought, you need council approval, you need this, you need that. I went back to him. I said, look, this other woman up at the caravan park, well, that's probably a bit easier. He said, well, would that give you enough money? I said, well, it may. I don't really know. He said, well, you've got 2 of them. Go up and have a look and just.
What you could probably do is if I haven't pulled it together all, the stuff you sent us, because I haven't been through everything that you'd sent previously, only the stuff you sent me more recently. But if you pull together what you say is what has told you, and be very specific about it, so you're going to have to not value add to draw your own conclusions, but make it as explicit and detailed of what he's told you when about whatever bodies and how you can make money and recovering bodies, and you give me those specific details, and I'll assess whether or not there's any credibility in us expending any resources to go and look at any of these. My issue, of course, as I said right from the beginning, will be this, that if we were to go and do one of these, and let's say we looked at those 2 septic tanks that you've identified, And they came up with absolutely nothing, nothing in them whatsoever.
Yeah.
You know, how would you then consider, you know, your dalliance with what credibility you would give him at all?
Well, I just
from this point going forward.
I'd tell him to lose my number, can finally get on with her life, and just do what she's doing, because she's been over it for God knows how long. We just want the closure of either lifting up this, having a look in here, or get a confession from him. And like, we were so close.
Well, look, bearing in mind that confessions don't account for very much if, you know, we get people all the time wanting to admit to murders they've never done. If he were to make any admissions to you, even if he's made admissions to you, they really don't carry a lot of weight until they have some substance. And the substance can be that we go to this location and we do find skeletal remains.
Yeah.
Okay? That then gives that credibility. Or he discloses something about that person's disappearance or murder, which only the murderer would know.
Yeah, I know.
And we obviously keep a lot of that stuff to ourselves. It never makes it out. That, again, would be of interest. So you put to me in writing then what you've got in relation to this place up at Roxby, the caravan park.
Yeah.
You detail it as much as you can and tell me exactly what he's alleged to have said, specifically, not in a roundabout way, but this is exactly the words he used. This is exactly what he told me. And then I'll be in a position to assess it, and then we can go from there.